I'm about an hour and a half into this drive. I'm going pretty much to the middle of nowhere. I think it's Lake Wales, to go to Ford. Interestingly enough, if you recognize that name, it's actually where I test drove that GT350. So Justin, the guy who went with me to drive the GT350, has been a super cool guy. Actually got Matt a great deal on his Mustang GT350, and we've kind of stayed in touch, and he knows that I've been looking for a Ford truck. So he pretty much helped me custom order one to my specifications, like advised me on kind of the options he thought would be best suiting for what I needed the truck for. Obviously I had a few things that I wanted too, so this truck has been ordered for maybe around 8 weeks or maybe 12 weeks. I ordered it right before I left for Japan, actually, like in the airport when I was leaving to go to Japan. So now is the exciting day where we get to go pick up the truck and hopefully get everything situated with it so we can leave in one day to bring it up to Connecticut with a trailer and a car. But the good thing is, I'll just talk about it later. The excitement is real. Ooh, it's looking good. And kind of like clickbaited you, and well, I guess it's not clickbait, it's just lying. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, I've already looked at the truck and seen it, but I needed to make sure I paid attention so I understand kind of everything that's going on with the truck. Nicole, what do you think?
I love it. Yeah.
Here it is, our new F250. Not this one, it's this one. What's up, Justin? Long time no see. I already explained how they've met you before.
Oh, good.
So,
good.
Can you help me give a quick walk around of the truck since you know way more about it than I do?
Sure.
Point out all the cool stuff that people would care about.
Sure. We got 2017 Platinum 250 Super Duty. Cool thing for a lot of you guys that follow him that do mostly all cars and not big trucks. Pretty important feature for us. Power deploying wiring boards when we talk about a big truck. Nicole is kind of short, so that is a good thing to get her in and out of it pretty easy.
They say though in all the country songs, like you're supposed to have a high truck so you can look up their skirt.
That's true. That's true. Or they also say you have a big truck to compensate for other things.
Yep. Like a small car.
Right. Another cool option that the 17 Platinum Super Duty has is power tailgate. Very, very awesome. Hit the button twice on the key fob. It'll come down real nice and easy.
Wait, hold on, I gotta show this one. So, and then it has this thing that comes out to step on. And if you guys watch Matt Mormon's videos, you'll know that he always shreds his shins on this. So be very careful, Nicole. Do you wanna demonstrate? We're gonna sound like that, Nicole.
Like what?
That truck that just went by.
And they covered up the fifth wheel.
Oh yeah, we got a, there's so much to talk about. I don't know if I should talk about all the options now. I guess I can talk about it more when we get home too. Otherwise we'll be here like all day. So we did the fifth wheel, gooseneck, whatever you want to call it. Is it both? Is it two different things?
Yeah, it does two different things. It's called a prep package.
Okay.
So the prep package allows you to be able to put the ball in there to do a gooseneck. So a gooseneck is going to come over the back of the bed, and it's going to grab a hold of that ball, and then that ball makes it pivot when the trailer turns. A fifth wheel hookup is going to see like you see on a big semi. It'll have the big fifth wheel attachment that goes in there, and the ball slides on the back of the fifth wheel attachment, and then it slides off of that when you have basically like a big long camper. So your gooseneck ball is going to be more for like your car trailer, horse trailer, stuff like that. Your camper is going to be more of your fifth wheel style because it's a heavier item.
Originally I was thinking I was going to get a 2-car trailer, so that's why I had that prep package put in, as well as a spray and bed liner, which I was told is way better than the drop-in ones.
100% correct. It's going to be a little bit more durable, especially for any tools or stuff that you could or could not be thrown in here.
Yeah.
Amongst all your travels.
Or engines. Yeah. That back window looks so funny with the little hole in the center. Is that because of the electric thing?
Yeah, that's the power sliding rear window. It used to be a 3-piece glass. Forever Ford had a 3-piece glass, and then they changed it to a single-piece glass with that middle part that moves on the inside only.
Uh-oh. Did we break it already?
Nope. There's a little, it's numbered.
Oh.
Yeah, the 2.
So
Oh.
1, and then 2.
There's the 2.
Watch your phone too.
Oh.
Toss your tailgate up with your phone on it.
All right, so it's also got a lot of cameras. So there's a camera here. Is there a camera down here?
No, the camera here does multiple different angles. That camera there is going to do your backup, your zoom for your backup. It's also going to be able to do your 90-degree bumper. So there's an option for just a rear. There's an option for a rear with the 290s. Then there's a camera up there in your third brake light that's going to show just your bed for whenever you're hooking up to a trailer in the bed of the truck. There's also an option for cameras that are mounted underneath the mirrors where the black housing is, that are just going to show you down each side of the truck.
Wait, do I have that?
You do have that.
Oh, is that what we were looking at?
That is what you were
That's
looking
sick.
at. And then you also have a camera in the front that's going to show you the front of the vehicle, as well as a 360-degree camera that'll show you all the way around the vehicle. So if you get into those tight spots at Walmart with this truck where it's normally a pain in the butt, won't be anymore, because over top you'll be able to see every angle of the truck so you don't hit someone's car.
I feel like you're selling me this truck, but I've already bought it. So the cool thing about this one that you're showing me is you can zoom in and you can actually back right up to your trailer that you're hooking up to without having to yell at Nicole and be like, hey, am I close? Left, right? And then Nicole gets stressed out and we start arguing. So, stoked on that. We did the, what is it called, the FX4 package?
Yep, we did the off-road FX4 package that's going to give you the upgraded awesome sticker that Adam hates so much.
I don't necessarily hate it that much, I just don't know if I like it.
And it gives you the upgraded shocks, and it gives you the skid plate underneath the protect the transmission if y'all decide to do any kind of crazy off-roading in y'all's travel.
Does it come with any sort of different like differential?
No,
okay.
All that's going to be the same.
Gotcha.
All that's going to be the same.
Well, there's a little button inside that like basically makes it welded, Nicole. That's what we were talking about before. That's why I was like, oh, it'd be perfect for drifting. The hubcaps? Yeah, so Justin basically gave us this truck straight off the train. Cool enough, I'm in a rush because I'm trying to leave for Connecticut in 2 days. So they actually drove and picked it up for me, where I guess would have normally have came over on like a truck or something?
Yeah, it comes over on a rail car, and then from the rail car it gets transported from there to what's called the ramp, which is in Orlando, where everyone in every brand of vehicle goes to the ramp, and then they get dispersed out on semi-trucks where they send 7 cars out at a time. So then it could get to the ramp like it did today, but then it could sit there for a week depending on how many cars that we have coming this direction to get dropped off to us. To avoid having to wait all that extra time, we just went ahead and got it, that way you have it today.
So we had it basically a week sooner, and we got it without the dealer installed swirl marks, as Matt Mormon likes to call them. So apparently a lot of dealerships suck at washing cars. I'm not saying you guys do, but and kind of mess up the paint jobs. So he basically gave it to me straight as it came off the train, like no hubcaps, all the plastic and everything still in the interior. Have we talked about everything on the exterior so far?
A good amount of it. I mean, I could talk about a whole bunch more, but I'm sure the viewers would be pretty bored by the end of it.
No, they probably really enjoy this. It's interesting to me because I don't know any of this stuff. It's a diesel. That's how Trevor says diesel. I miss Trevor.
Alberto.
Yeah. How does Alberto say it?
No, Trevor says
DCL.
Alberto.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about those lights. They make smoked covers for those, right?
Yes.
Are they easy to put in?
Yeah. It's just the housing cap that goes on and off.
Cool. I really wanted them because I feel like whenever I see trucks behind me and they have those lights, I'm like, man, that's a serious truck.
Yeah. Makes them know that you're big and proud and in charge.
Yep. I heard something about there's some joke about riding around with your tow mirrors out.
Around this area, there's a lot of people that do it.
Yeah?
It's just a trend, I guess you'd call it.
Okay, well, we'll make sure we're doing that. They're electric, so on the door, there's a little button that makes the mirrors come out for tow. Oh, do I have to have the key on?
Yeah, you have to have it on.
Okay. Since it's a platinum, it's got some soft leather stuff compared to the normal. All right. Look at that. All right, was there anything cool in here that I should probably tell them about? It's got the what is this called? An exhaust brake?
That's the diesel exhaust brake.
So it's like a Jake brake.
Basically, yes, sir.
Okay.
You want to show them the cameras?
Yeah,
You can
that'd be
show
cool.
them the cameras, that'd be pretty cool. Put it in reverse, and then you can show them.
Well, first, that's like the 360 camera. It also has this thing, like I said before, where you can like pull it and it locks the rear differential, which is rad. So I put it in reverse, and then we can just cycle through the different cameras. So that's like hitch view kind of. What is this one? Is that the bumper corners?
Yes, that's going to be your rear, and your middle is going to be your straight behind rear, and then the 2 right and left is going to be your 90 degree on the corner of the bumpers.
This is the bed camera, so if we were hooking up a 5th wheel or whatever, it'd be easy to line up.
Auxiliaries, if you're going to do an extra camera for the back of the trailer, which I assume you may do.
Yeah, I should. And then this is the side mirrors, right?
Yeah, that's the one off each side. That way you can see down the side of the truck, down the side of the trailer, so when you're going to do put it in reverse and back up, you can see down each side so you don't jackknife the truck into your brand new trailer, or vice versa into your brand new truck.
It also looks like it'd be good for while I'm drifting and tandeming with other trucks. I can see the truck next to me. It'd be great. Right, Nicole? This is the truck that has all the cup holders, which we're psyched about. Oh, I should show the back seat. That thing was cool. Oh, the seats massage you. We talked about that before. Yeah.
Stoked.
It's got a big sunroof, moonroof, slider.
Does the trailer come with a camera?
The trailer? No, we have to install it.
But is there one on it?
No. So I have to ask this question. I know there's some sort of like idiot-proof system so you don't put normal gas in it. The normal gas one doesn't fit in it, right? Or is it the other way around?
Other way around.
Oh, okay.
The nozzle on a diesel pump is a lot larger than a regular fuel pump is.
So you're just expected to not be an idiot if you drive a diesel.
Green handle, green gas cap.
Okay.
When you go to the gas station, green handle, green gas cap.
And this is the diesel exhaust fluid stuff that everyone hates.
Correct.
That robs me of all my power.
Always know if you accidentally put regular fuel in the diesel, it's not the end of the world. Just don't start the truck. If you realize what you did after you filled up, don't start the truck. Get it towed to a dealership. They'll drain all the fuel out of your tank.
How often does that happen?
Since I've been here a couple times, and twice it's happened to where someone started it up, and then, in my opinion, the motor is complete junk at that point.
Really? It's that big of a deal?
It runs rough. The last one, the guy sent it to the auction.
Wow. So it has this cubby, which I was a little bit bummed about behind the seat because it kind of kills some of the storage, but there's a button. So this goes down and then it just folds right down. So we got all the storage because we'll never have people in the back seat ever.
Do you also have rear heated seats for whenever you ever get up north?
What? I'm hoping they have one of the fold-up bed covers in stock because if so, they're gonna throw it on for me real quick. That way we don't have to worry about like our stuff getting stolen. They have one that's it's a 4-panel and it folds, and then folds up here so you can still have access to the whole bed. Justin, this is a 6.5 foot bed, right?
6 3/4.
Oh, okay. It was pretty close. That was a good guess. I feel like this is gonna look really bad because I don't know that much about this truck, but
you'll learn fast.
Yeah.
Can you change the wheels?
Maybe eventually. Like I'm viewing this truck more as a tool than it is a toy, so I'll probably modify it in the future, but for now I just want everything to work as planned because I need to make sure that this thing can make it across the country and tow vehicles for us. All right, Nicole, let's go get a thumbnail and then let's do some paperwork and hope that you have the bed cover here.
Mattress in the back?
Yeah, but that's what the trailer's for. Justin's trying to sell my wife on RS right now.
I just want to test drive it.
It would look good with all the other cars.
Oh yeah.
It looked really good on the lift too.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be a good
blue on blue.
picture.
Yep. Oh, if it's a good thumbnail, it must be. I just finished all the financing paperwork. I think I'm actually gonna go over that with you guys because it's kind of interesting when we go out to eat after this. Justin just gave me 2 keys to the truck. We're ready to head out. No, you're driving the BMW. I get the keys. Look at it. It looks really cool in the dark.
It's not dark.
Oh.
The lights.
Oh, the lights?
It's unlocked.
All right. Is it gonna like wink at me or something?
LEDs.
That does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
All that aluminum. I mean, all that, what's it called? Chrome? Chrome.
Hey, when we get home, we gotta take all this plastic stuff off.
Yeah.
I should probably take some of it off now.
Wait, what about this thing? Does that go in the glove box?
Yeah, just put the whole envelope in the glove box. Justin, you're the man. This is exactly what I needed. Is this the proper way to wear it?
That's the proper way to wear it.
I think it looks good with the army green shirt.
Hey, you look good with that.
All right, now I gotta take it off. Cool. Justin, you're the man.
No problem.
Everybody, go see Justin.
Thanks, guys.
Weikart Ford, Lake Wales, Florida.
That's right.
You're the man. So you've sold Matt his GT 350, me the F250. The question is, who's next?
Hopefully the RS. Hopefully the
Settle down,
RS.
Nicole. She wanted to drive it so badly. Thank you for not letting her.
I said she could do it.
Thank you for not letting her.
Happy wife, happy life.
Oh, okay. You just sold an RS. No, just kidding. Thanks, man. This is so weird. I feel so high off the ground. It's got such a big turning radius compared to all the little cars that I'm used to. Oh boy. Oh, the steering wheel vibrates when I go over the lines in the road. That's gonna be fun. Racer. So the cool thing is I already drove the car like 50 miles. So, you know, it's already kind of broken in. I think I heard the wheel spin a little bit. Okay, truck, okay. It's so weird with actual suspension not being able to like feel bumps and stuff in the road. I love it. Truck life! Seeing so many people giving Nicole a funny look driving my car. I love it. The worst thing about today, just got a new truck, but can't fit my mouth around this burger. It's a giant pet peeve of mine. Giant
You're
burgers.
smashing it.
Well, I'm trying, but I don't know. I give up. Looks so cool at night. I didn't talk about the financing stuff. I'm gonna talk about it at home because there's a lot of people in the restaurant. That's a cool touch. I've been trying to toy with the different settings and stuff that I can do with the truck on the way home, and I think my favorite thing that I've discovered so far, shut up, pierce the veil, is the adaptive cruise control. I've never really had that in a car, and it's so convenient. I just kind of locked into Nicole and have been following her. I love it. So this car actually gets the same exact gas mileage as my BMW. How crazy is that? And the diesel is way cheaper down here for it than 93.
Really?
Yeah. Driving the truck made me appreciate driving my BMW so much more. So happy Adam. Not that the truck's bad, I just like small cars and being able to throw the car around. So that was fun. Nicole loves the truck.
I do.
No idea if it's smart or not, but we're actually gonna go and bring the S15 and Alberto's car over since they're gonna be at our garage for the summer while he works on them. So my first time towing a trailer will actually be in the dark. I think it might be better because there'll be less traffic for parking on the road and unloading. I obviously don't have a hitch yet, but look at how convenient this is gonna be for trying to kind of line the truck up. I'm so stoked on this. This is sick. I'm predicting comments from people telling me that I shouldn't be towing with a truck that is brand new. Honestly, that's what I thought too. But everyone I spoke to at the Ford dealership said the way that the trucks are built now, they're already pretty much broken in. Like the tolerances are much better. So it shouldn't really matter towing right off the bat. Most people do, I guess. But if you want to argue about it, the car's 130 miles. So, or truck, I'm not used to this. All right, so Alberto and I got the trailer all hooked up. Sorry I didn't really film it. It was a long process. We have like one of the adjustable hitches, so it took us a little while to figure it out. It also has a spot for those stabilizer bars, but we're not gonna run those yet since I'm not really going on the highway. The goal is right now just to move a couple of the cars, so I'm just gonna pull forward so we can load the S15 in. Dude, I really gotta have you film me trying to back up with this thing next time. That was embarrassing. This little parking lot I thought was pretty big, but maybe I should have gotten a little bit smaller trailer.
Oh, your trailer's pretty big.
So, do you think I should drive the truck up on ramps?
No.
No? Just try it without it?
Yeah, it should be okay.
I think I'll have to for my car though.
It's not too high. We'll check it out. Let's ask 15 runs.
Tricky thing that I'm having a hard time with is like getting it. To where I can close these things.
That looks a little hard.
Yeah. But then after that, it's easy. The trailer just kind of lets itself go down.
Oh, that is so bright.
Oh, look at them lights! Oh, look at them lights!
You're gonna freak the poor camera out. All right, first thing first that we're doing is to remove the S15 from the warehouse. At least this one runs. Hopefully the battery works.
Yeah.
Look at this double camera action. Oh, come on, start. Oh, it's almost about to die. Looks like we're gonna have to push it. We got the car loaded up, the battery died, and then front tires were like flat, so we had to like push with big boost, and I could almost not make it, but it's in. Now we gotta strap down the car, and we got the first one down.
Time to give an attempt at towing this thing. Oh boy.
Are we going through the roundabout?
We made it. Oh, did I speak too soon? We got this, dog, we got this! Oh boy, we can do a roundabout, man. We can totally drive a couple thousand miles on the highway. Oh, that's sketchy.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Tight squeeze.
Look at Adam driving for the first time. It's like a granny driving a trailer.
Yo, this is scary, dude. Send it. I'm so glad we're doing this at like 2 a.m. when there's no other cars on the road. This is like great. This is great.
You got the whole road to yourself now.
Hear that turbo, boy?
Diesel trailer runs 40 psi.
Yeah, it really does. Should I wave at him? It's another truck. Should I?
No, just be afraid of it. Because these things will suck you in.
Really?
When you're driving up to them, it'll make your truck pull towards them when you're trying to pass them.
That's how sexy they are. Guys, I'm sorry. I've been slacking really hard with the filming. It's like 2:30 a.m. Just finished loading my car in the trailer. I'm sure I should have been filming it more because I'm sure it's interesting since you guys haven't seen me load my car in a trailer before. But I will be doing it over and over again, so I promise you that you'll see it in future videos. I ended up having to use the race ramps and got my car in without ruining my bumper or anything. Now it's all in there, loaded up and ready to go. All right, let's close her up. 3:40 a.m. Much late, very tired. To be continued tomorrow. Today has been absolute chaos, trying to get everything ready, trying to get the trailer loaded up so I can leave tomorrow and go to Connecticut. Man, just doing stuff non-stop. So I promised you guys I would go over kind of the, like what I did in terms of financing with the truck, because I thought that might be interesting. By the way, I got the bed cover, but I got the wrong one. It's only a 3-fold. I wanted the 4-fold one because it folds up so you can still have access to the bed. So I'm kind of bummed about that. I have the window sticker right here, so I thought I would just kind of tell you what options I have on the truck. I think the main things would just be like the gooseneck hitch kit, the FX4 off-road package, the rapid supplemental heater. Justin recommended to me, basically what that means is if we're ever up north when it's cold, we won't have to wait for the truck to warm up for it to heat us. It's just like an instant heater, which I thought was kind of cool. I got front and rear splash guards as well as wheel liners in the front and rear. I got those clearance lights, which I'm stoked about. The trailer cam system, the upfitter switches, which are like those auxiliary ports where you can just wire anything you want to wire to them. I got the spray and bed liner, wheel locks, and of course the platinum package, which comes with all the cool stuff that the truck has. I'm really happy with it. I love the truck. The truck comes with a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper kind of warranty on pretty much everything. And then there is the 5-year, 60,000 mile transmission warranty, 5-year, 100,000 mile motor warranty. So the two main options, and I'm pretty sure these prices are wrong because this one was $2,400 and then option 4 was $1,900. This one was 60 months and 100,000 miles. I went with actually a 60 month or 75,000 miles because I don't think it's likely that I'll have the truck until 100,000 miles. The cool thing with the warranty is that it's transferable. Or they will, I think it's like a $50 fee, or they will refund you kind of at a rate that matches how much left of your warranty. So I thought that was kind of cool, especially considering if like one of the electronic things goes bad, or a camera or something, or one of the sensor taillight things, it'll probably pay for itself. I also did the road hazard tire and wheel 60-month unlimited warranty, which pays for damaged tires, whether you like run over a nail or something, which even covers aftermarket wheels, which is really cool. And I've run over so many nails and stuff that if I like ruin one tire at $400, it makes it worthwhile. The cool thing about the truck is it's one of the first vehicles I have registered in my business name, so it's a big write-off that's gonna really help me when it comes time to do taxes. So I'm stoked on that. Interestingly enough, I like to buy things cash because having like money hanging over my head stresses me out. But because of that, I have very little credit, and it makes things very difficult that require credit. So I did finance the truck, although I did 80% down, so only 20% of the truck is financed, so it's not significant. And the way that I figured it out, if I use the full term, which I think is 24 months, to pay it off, it would be $974 in interest, which is very minimal, but I'm planning on paying it off in 8 months, which will still get me good credit. And then I will only end up paying about $300 in interest, and I get a $750 rebate through using Ford financing. So it's actually $300 cheaper than if I paid in cash. So with that $300, I'm gonna invest it in a lemonade stand, and I am going to try to grow that lemonade stand to where I can send free lemonade to all you guys, hopefully every day, but we'll start maybe monthly or weekly. I'm hoping to have like yellow lemonade, pink lemonade, maybe even blue raspberry lemonade. I don't know if that's a thing, but this is my ruby red lemonade pickup truck. I hope you guys love it. I absolutely love it. I'm very excited about it. You guys will be seeing a lot of this. Like I said, I'm hopping in this truck tomorrow with Nicole. We're trailering the 240 up north. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. I have no idea how I'm gonna continue uploading. I think Nicole said she's down to edit for me in the truck on the way up, but it's gonna be really exciting. This is something that I've been just super excited about. I normally go to Connecticut every summer, but last summer I did summer school, and then with like getting married and everything, I wasn't really able to go up there that long. So I just wanna spend time with my friends and my family and get to drive cool tracks up north and have fun and make cool videos for you guys. So thank you so much. Very excited about the truck. Drop a thumbs up if you want me to put a 10-inch lift kit on it, some big mud tires, and go off-roading with my friends and listen to country music. And I'm just gonna keep going on and on and on. I got so much stuff to do. Bye. When you say